Hello everybody and welcome back to Masu Pro Wrestling. I'm your host and sole commentator, Masu Pro Wrestlington. And we're going to start off with some singles competition. It is Merlin GTB, the Icon Division Champion. Merlin GTB with, of course, his protege and partner, Gareth Unpardoned, lurking in the back there. This will be singles competition. And we will continue the Ultimate Openweight Championship. But this is the Icon Division Champion, Merlin GTB. And in the main event tonight, we will figure out who will be the #1 contender for Merlin's championship here tonight. So maybe if he picks up a loss here, whoever's going to fight him here might potentially get a shot at that title as well. Who knows? But there have been a hand-select few participants for the Icon Division Championship #1 contender. Merlin GTB will be facing off against, looks like UnchainedAwesome, but this has a new backtrack to his entrance. It looks like UnchainedAwesome will be challenging the Icon Division Champion. Title is not on the line. And Gaelic Angel, I mean, we saw this before. Gaelic Angel and Unchained were in each other's corner, and it seems that they have their alliance is continuing here. Unchained and Angel. Unchained will be challenging Merlin Angel in his corner as they make their way to the ring. Officially having their own little group here. I mean, I was saying this last week, but the battle lines have been drawn in MPW and people are starting to team up. And this is what it looks like. A former Openweight champion and a former two-time Icon Division champion working together. I mean, the numbers games, you got to balance it out against your opponent here. Garrett's in Merlin's corner. Gaelic Angel's in Unchained's corner. And this is throwing it back to the first ever episode of MPW. Merlin versus Chain. Swinging neckbreaker misses. Merlin was the first ever person to win a match in MPW history. It was a tables match against Unchained in the first ever episode of MPW. And these two have had a history ever since. Friends to rivals to enemies. Both champions at points. Merlin now the champion right now, and this is how far they've come from each other. They used to be the singles competitors working alone. Now they both have members with them. Oh my god, Chain is just bouncing off every inch of this ring right now. The confidence showing off of Chain, and I mean, when this guy gets confident, he gets cocky. And I don't necessarily like either of these two in the ring, but I mean, the winner here is the viewers to see both these kind of dirtbags beat the shit out of each other, and that's what we like to see in MPW here. And Chain has kind of been in control here. At commentator's curse, though, as Merlin bear hugs Chain, trying to slow down the pace and wear him down. Ooh, right into the ears. And the knee strikes continue to just flourish as Gareth, once again, using him as a distraction. Merlin uses Gareth as a distraction to get that advantage. Spine buster. I mean, both these two are very cocky individuals. Right on cue, as I say. Merlin takes the opportunity to flex to the crowd. Merlin likes to make it seem like he makes it look easy, but when you have someone constantly interrupting the match, no wonder it looks easy. Merlin getting outside, and now clothesline, reverse king of the clothesline backstabber. from Unchained. You can't quite catch the king of the clothesline with a quick clothesline. Trying to find another "k" sound. So far, neither of these two have shown up in the Ultimate Openweight Championship tournament, but maybe they will. The last two matches of the first round will be tonight, so they might be doing double duty. That tournament is completely randomly selected. So we'll have to see, and who knows, maybe the new Openweight champion, Yakuza kick by Merlin, excuse me. 2, we saw the Openweight Championship change hands last week as Tabby Cat roll up, sorry, again, cutting me off. 1, kick out of 1, Tabby Cat picked up the win. So maybe Tabby Cat could have been one of the last 4 members of the Ultimate Openweight Tournament. And if he can win the whole thing and keep the championship, he's got an opportunity to really defend his title, get a day off. He won't have to fight 2 people, he'll just have to fight 1. Chain trying to get out of the corner as Merlin is just taking full advantage again. Ever since the distraction, Merlin has been on point of it, and now going up top, could we see it? A magic missile drop kick. And yes, we do. We see it right there. Unchained. 1, 2. No! Chain gets the shoulder up. He wants to win on the Icon Division champion. Unchained getting some momentum here now, getting those knee strikes in. And of course, Gareth sees that his leader, his partner here is in trouble. Distracts Chain with his words there. Getting in his face. Getting under Chain's skin, and Merlin immediately takes full advantage of it. Back body drop onto the apron. Merlin and Gareth have become just, they don't care. They will win any means necessary. They don't care if it looks bad on them. Winning and holding this title is what it means to be a champion of Merlin. He wants to hold on to this title for as long as he can. He was the first ever Icon Division champion, has been chasing it ever since. Finally, he has hold of it. 5 count. Inverted falling DDT. 6 count. They have till the 10. Both of these two are not shy for getting some count out victories. But Merlin's not going to take it today. Gareth walked off. I don't know if he just wanted to get out of the way or what, but he's walked out of the corner. Oh, there he goes. Yeah, he's back. Deadlift power bomb, just dumping Chain on his head. And now Merlin just playing around. Showing that he's not taking this seriously. Gut wrench power bomb. And a Uranagi by Chain. Again, any sign that Merlin might be in danger, Gareth just takes that opportunity to call names towards Unchained, distracting him. The referee needs to throw Gareth out. He needs to be banned from ringside. As Merlin makes his second trek up to the top ropes, looking for a second magic missile drop kick. Can he hit it? He doesn't! Swatted away! DDT by Chain. Chain's momentum swapped in his favor. Leg lariat. Doesn't matter what body part Chain uses, he can make it a lariat. Flying sheepdog headbutt. Straight to the dome. 1, 2, 3. No, Chain nearly picked up a win over the Icon Division champion. Could it be 2 times the charm? Can he hit it? A second one. Is Merlin going down? 1, 2, 3, and Unchained just picked up a win against the Icon Division champion against all odds. I mean, maybe if the bosses upstairs want to make an addendum to the number 1 contendership, Gareth, or the number 1 contendership match, Gareth arguing with the ref on the outside. But the team up for Chain and Angel have been showing that, like, it's working for them. it's been a pretty good addition to each other. They've been able to pick up many wins. As we will move on to our second match of the night and our first Ultimate Openweight Championship Tournament match of the night. Let's check it out. All right, let's get into the Ultimate Openweight Championship Tournament. And speaking of open weight, the newly crowned open weight champion, Tabby Cat, making his first entrance with the championship around his waist. Last week beat Bonk for the open weight championship and is now in the Ultimate Openweight Championship Tournament, meaning that if Tabby Cat can hold on to that championship and win the tournament, he will not have as much problems. But he's still going to hold on to the championship. He won't have as much problems facing two opponents rather than one. But he could become the Ultimate Openweight Champion of all time. He wins the Ultimate Openweight Championship Tournament and has the Openweight Championship. I think nobody could deny this young kid's skill and power here. But he's going to have to get through another randomly selected opponent in an open weight match. So, I mean, this is a fantastic training and practice opportunity because the title isn't on the line, but it's an open weight match. So it's sort of like a rehearsal for Tabby Cat here. And then if Tabby Cat can move on to the next round, he will be able to, or if he can win, he can move on to the next round. The match after this one will be the person that will face the winner of this match, and the challenger for, or the opponent for Tabby Cat is B.A. Tycho. He says he speaks for the chat and he hears you. The hero to the people. He wants to keep and withhold justice in the MPW roster. Could B.A. Tycho, I mean, one of the most dominant and longest reigning MPW Openweight champions of all time. Could he pick up the Ultimate Openweight Championship Tournament win? I mean, this is definitely a testing ground, a proving ground for the current champion, Tabby. He had to go through a behemoth in Bonk, and now he's going up against arguably someone that is at that level or maybe even higher than Bonk. B.A. Tycho beat the undefeated Bonk. So can Tabby Cat beat someone that beat Bonk? This will definitely be interesting. And this is within B.A. Tycho's domain of the openweight matchup, typing, rules, words. The openweight champion Tabby Cat versus B.A. Tycho. And I mean, this isn't a great way to look at it, but even if you don't hold on to that title for very long, you've still etched your name in the history books. You've said, hey, I've won the openweight championship. Nobody can take that away from you unless you do something abhorrent, and we erase you from history. Powerbomb to Tabby Cat. B.A. Tycho's got that strength advantage. The height is very similar, but the speed definitely in the corner of the openweight champion, Tabby Cat. Tabby Cat is about to give B.A. Tycho a new life, but B.A. Tycho with these takedowns. B.A. Tycho's ground game is just nuts, but I would also say his sky game is even crazier, cannonballing over the top rope, crashing into Tabby Cat. It is falls count anywhere openweight rules, meaning that you can pin or submit your opponent anywhere in the MPW arena, and there are no disqualifications or countouts. So they're able to be out here as long as they want and can use anything to their advantage, including the solid steel steps. B.A. Tycho just dumps it on the back of the head of Tabby Cat. And a suplex. Pain shooting up the spine of Tabby Cat. And just beating him down is B.A. Tycho. This is an uphill battle, but we've seen Tabby Cat pick up wins before. Tabby Cat is the underdog, ironically, in this matchup, but gets a 2 count on B.A. Tycho, so maybe there's some life for Tabby Cat here. Oh my god, oh, I thought he was going for the butterfly DDT, but Tabby Cat reversed it. And now just the haymakers and kicks. Dragon suplex dumping. Tabby Cat on his neck and head. Into the timekeeper corner. He just ran into the ring announcer. Oh my god. Tabby Cat just went head first into our ring announcer. We're going to have to send someone to check up on him. As they fight in this corner, he's trying to send him into the timekeeper corner. And the bear hug to B.A. Taiko. Submissions are legal on the outside, but I don't think this one will take out B.A. Taiko quite yet. I don't see him tapping. But they're giving the front row their money's worth here in this second match of the night. The right hand rocks Tabby again into the timekeeper's corner. Just knocking B.A. Taiko, trying to get him out of the corner and then stomping a hole through him. Referee out of position. It's hard to see that the shoulders are down. I can respect the referee there. Trying to make sure B.A. Taiko's shoulders are down. You don't want to count an illegal pin. Even though they can pin outside the ring, you got to make sure the shoulders are down. B.A. Taiko is in trouble as he's about to get one of his 9 lives taken out by Tabby Cat. There he goes, gets the shoulders in the view of the referee. 2 count. I mean, Tabby Cat nearly took it there. And B.A. Taiko is nearly going to take it now. Referee trying to make sure the shoulders are down. Kick it at 1. B.A. Taiko nearly stole it right from under Tabby Cat. And speaking of stealing, it looked like B.A. Taiko might have been going for the alley-oop, the back alley-oop, but Tabby Cat had it scouted. That is his own move, and just gut strikes, knees to the gut, knees to the chest. B.A. Taiko spinning powerbomb to the floor, sent him straight to hell, but no, a solid 2 count by Tabby Cat. It was barely a 2. B.A. Taiko says it's all fine, chat. I'm here for you, and he is putting the brakes on Tabby Cat. But Tabby Cat catching B.A. Taiko off guard, back alley-oop, a powerbomb of his own. In the corner, right in front of the crowd. 1, 2, no, B.A. Taiko again, nearly a 1 count, but just barely a 2. B.A. Taiko kicks out of the back alley-oop. The openweight champion has been dominant in this, but B.A. Taiko is just not someone you could take lightly. Oh, throws him into the referee. I don't think Tabby Cat was planning on doing that. Some collateral damage, if you will. And is going under the ring for a sledgehammer. Oh, using his momentum against him. B.A. Taiko traps the leg and trips him. Expertly done by one of the beefiest members of the Icon division, B.A. Taiko. Striking right where the shoulders and the neck connect. And now got the sledgehammer, not able to use it though. Blocks the clothesline. And now a bear hug applied could squeeze the life out of Tabby Cat here. We could see a tap out. We could definitely see a tap out for Tabby. He's taken so much punishment on the outside. Can Tabby break out of the bear hug? He's attempting to. And he does. Barely breaks out of it. Drop kick with authority. And now he's going to try and tap out B.A. Taiko. The power of positivity, the power of hugs. Can B.A. Taiko tap here? Both have taken so much punishment to the back. But B.A. Taiko and Tabby both break out over the knee. Sledgehammer in hand. B.A. Taiko likes to use a sledgehammer directly onto the nose. Right onto the button of Tabby Cat. Oh my god, using that momentum again. Slamming him into the floor. B.A. Taiko. The power bomb again. This 360 power bomb. I think that might be all she wrote for Tabby Cat in this tournament. This wasn't for the championship, but B.A. Taiko put away Tabby Cat. The openweight champion I mean, this is 2 wins in a row for B.A. Taiko against openweight champions. B.A. Taiko might earn himself a shot before the tournament's even over. I'm certain that the bosses upstairs are impressed, and B.A. Taiko is going to be moving to the second round in the Ultimate Openweight Tournament. But the Ultimate Openweight Tournament doesn't stop here, as we will move on to our semi-main event of the night, which will also be the Ultimate Openweight Championship Tournament. Who will be the last 2 members to enter the tournament? It's time for our second Ultimate Openweight Championship Tournament match, the last of the first round. And we'll be starting with the 3rd member of Merlin's group, Emrys Morgana. Emrys failed to capture the Idol Division Championship at the Premium Live event against Rocky, and maybe we'll meet Rocky in the tournament if she can make it further. But Emrys won the tournament for the Idol Division Championship #1 contendership, unable to pick up the championship. Now in the Openweight Championship tournament, can she pick up the win here? Emrys is one of those people that will do anything it takes to win, and in a Falls Count Anywhere match like this, a lot of tools to her disposal here. No disqualification, anything goes. And who will Emrys be facing one-on-one? It will be against the Stone Dog of MPW, Adair Potato. Last week we saw another masked animal debut in Zarataro, and this was the original masked animal of MPW. It's Potato. Can he put Emrys Morgana in his place, or will he tap to the Hemlock? This is another fantastic opportunity for Potato. He's been not getting many chances, hasn't been having opportunities at a championship, hasn't had an openweight championship match, I don't believe. Could potentially win the entire tournament. That would be incredibly impressive, and a great thing to put on his resume there. And speaking of the Icon Division Championship, we will figure out the #1 contender for the Icon Division Championship tonight in a triple threat as our main event. Emrys Morgana coming straight to Potato, but Potato is like a wall to Emrys. No matter what she does, he can't knock her down or knock him down. Just pushing Emrys off of him. Oh, sends him to the outside. And Emrys going up top, cross body to the floor. Immediately entering the outside, as this is Falls Count Anywhere. I've said it so many times. Don't turn it into a drinking game. German suplex into the barricade and the floor. Oh my God. And we have to censor this for TV because this is too brutal. From Potato to Emrys. The brutality from Potato. Straight out the gate. Bouncing the back of Emrys' head on the pavement. Potato's not known for being swift. He's not known for being jumpy, but he is powerful and he is solid. Like a stone dog. He waits for you to come to him and he just takes you out, using your momentum against you. Just maybe looking for another German, but didn't quite get it. Emrys is going to get Potato back into the ring, back in between these ropes. The Potato going to take his time, bring Emrys to the corner, head first into the turnbuckle. There's very rare occasions that get Potato at a running pace, but maybe we'll see it here tonight. Goes for the cover on Emrys, kick out of one. Just hooks the leg too and tosses Emrys. Potato makes space not by moving away from people, but by tossing them across the ring. Bumps him. Ooh, and there it goes, that little burst of energy. Very little burst of energy from Potato as he clobbers Emrys and just drops her on his knee. Full control from Potato here. This is an incredible opportunity for either of these two, and neither want to give it up. The winner of this match, unfortunately, is not going to be out of the woods quite yet. Even if they move to the next round, they're going to have to fight B.A. Tycho in the second round, who just beat Tabby Cat. So they're going to have to be very prepared for the next round, as we will see the start of the second round next week. We will see Eunice facing off against Flare Zero, and we will see T the Shiba facing off against Schmeep's World. Oh my god! Breakdance head scissor. And now nobody quite does it like Potato does it in this business. He's got a chip on his shoulder, but he's about to brush it off as Potato is looking to send Emrys on the plunge. Potato plunge! Potato plunge to Emrys Morgana for the win! Oh, Emrys kicks out at 2, a near fall for Potato. And Emrys back elbow, catching Potato off guard. Inverted DDT on the back of the head to the knee. And now this is Emrys' turn to take momentum. Emrys has got a lot of catching up to do, and is going to work on applying some submission holds to Potato. She's an expert submission specialist, but again, Potato not going to allow it. That is the prime example of Potato using the other's momentum and the other people to his advantage. He doesn't have to move very far. He just falls on people using gravity and their momentum against them. Double axe handle referee. Paused 0 count. I don't know what the referee was doing. Maybe was shocked at the beauty of the French-Canadian commentator's booth, but Potato is going to take it and bust open Emrys Morgana. It's a rare chance we get to see someone like Emrys Morgana busted open, but blood is spewing out the head of Emrys. Potato on guard, though. Headbutt. Nobody wins in a headbutt unless you're made out of pure stone and metal. That is Potato here. Power bomb to the floor. A deadlift power bomb. Emrys trying to pick up that steam, trying to pick up that momentum, sending Potato right into the corner of the French-Canadian commentators table. German suplex through the ring post. Shoulder into the ring post. Emrys Morgana gonna be feeling that tomorrow morning. Oh, and now grabbing at the mask. That is unfair play by Emrys Morgana. Grabbing the mask of Potato, pulling it over his eyes. Blocking the line of sight, a dirty tactic, and nearly picked her up the win there. Potato. He's got to find something to put Emrys away. Oh god, power slam, no inverted DDT. Emrys and Gareth are in this tournament. Gareth lost in the first round. Will Emrys move on? Targeting every limb on Potato's body, trying to wear it down, which is an expert play. But the resiliency, like when your hits don't do well, if it's a cement mixer of a man, you got to start trying to choke him out, but I think it might be too late. Oh my god! Wait, oh my god! I thought he was about to swing Emrys. He's swinging her into... Oh my god, he's gonna make Emrys tap out! Dizziness! Potato using the momentum of Emrys Morgana. And he takes the win! Potato Adore Potato, if you will. Spinning Emrys Morgana in a devastating move, moving on to the second round. And we'll meet B.A. Tycho there. An unbelievable showing for Potato, but that's not it for the night, folks. We have the Icon Division #1 contendership match, triple threat. Let's see who the bosses upstairs have selected for the potential #1 contenders. All right, it's time for our main event of the evening. Triple threat elimination match. The 3 icons selected for the Icon Division Championship. I mean, we just saw the Icon Division champion lose in singles competition against UnchainedAwesome, but who will be going to the premium live event to challenge Merlin GTB for the championship? And it is starting us off is going to be Flair Zero coming in from work. I mean, Flair has been popping off as of recently. He's been very impressive, picking up a lot of wins. I totally understand why the bosses upstairs have selected someone like Flair Zero. And, I mean, I don't want to jinx it, but Flair Zero has made it to this point so many times. He's made it just to the doorstep of the championship and has never been able to get into those championship matches. Is this his opportunity to get a shot at the Icon Division Championship, and is this opportunity for him to become the Icon Division Champion for the first ever time? We'll have to see, but Flair Zero will be our first entrance in this triple threat match. It is elimination, meaning you have to eliminate both of your opponents have to be eliminated. So, by pinfall or submission, and it has to be done inside the ring, but weapons are illegal and there are no countouts. Flair Zero is a dangerous start to everybody else in this match. I am interested to see who the bosses upstairs have picked to be the Icon Division #1 contenders. Number 2 of the match will be the former open weight champion, Bonk. And I mean, this is already a lineup that you would not want to be in. Holy, the ring can barely contain these two people's magnitudes. How are they going to fit a third person? It is Bonk. Bonk lost the openweight championship, but has been impressive since day one, was undefeated. One of the longest reigning openweight champions we've seen in a long time. And Bonk is maybe looking to trade in his openweight championship for an Icon Division championship. Can he do it here tonight? His only losses are to B.A. Tycho and Tabby Cat. So, were those flukes, or is he on a downward spiral? I mean, either way, this is a big opportunity for Bonk. Could potentially earn himself an Icon Division championship match, maybe even bring in Drag Thulu for his championship match to fight off and thwart Gareth Unpardoned, but we'll have to see. B.A. Tycho. Bonk making his way to the ring, the second in the three-way elimination match. I mean, how are you going to eliminate someone like Bonk? I mean, in singles competition, Bonk is even more dangerous, but when it's triple threat, you could end up facing a 2-on-1 situation, take over Bonk. So I mean, like, his strength is impressive, but it depends on how his opponents deal with this situation. I mean, if I'm Flair, I'm definitely going to want to have to take out Bonk early on. But you also got to worry about the third variable of this match that we have yet to see. But Bonk could join the lineage of people that have held the Openweight Championship and the Icon Division Championship. Not at the same time, but separately. His friend Drag Thulu has joined that club a while ago. Flair Zero has yet to hold the Icon Division Championship, and neither has Bonk. These are two first time for the #1 contendership, the first time potential champions. Will Bonk be unstoppable, or will he be able to, or will one of the two other people be able to take him down and move on? Who will challenge Merlin GTB on next Saturday's big events? Excuse me as I clear my throat. But the third and final member for our main event, right after Bonk powers up. But this will be the one of the newest members of the Icon division. I mean, not newest recently, but one of the newer members. It is Dobby, and Dobby has actually got a pretty bad win-loss record. So far, he's only won a single match, but that seemed to have impressed the bosses upstairs so much that they gave him this opportunity. Another first-time potential Icon division champion in Dobby. Dobby beat Gareth Unpardon, even with Merlin in his corner. And Gareth Unpardon is the #1 ranked wrestler, at least up there now. So Dobby, even though not being able to pick up a win, picked up such a win that impressed the bosses upstairs. Can he take this opportunity and get his first shot at the Icon Division Championship? Which one of these three will be the Icon Division #1 contender, and who will face Merlin? No, I'm not a betting man, but I have no idea where this will go, and it's going to be an interesting match nonetheless. No disqualification. You must pin in the ring, and both your opponents must be eliminated for you to win, meaning that you have to get a pinfall or a submission to win the match. And of course, like I said, Flair's probably going to go straight after Bonk, seeking that threat. But of course, there's that variable Dobby. And Dobby's looking to flatten Flair. Taking this opportunity. Is he putting him in a submission hold? Jesus. Trying to make Flair tap immediately, just twisting his entire body like a pretzel. And Bonk going straight after Flair, back and forth between these two. There's a lot of strategy that can go into a triple threat. You either wait for your opponents, wait for your opportunity to strike, or let your two opponents fight it out for themselves, wear themselves out, and then you come in for the kill. And it seems like Dobby is using the opportunities he's given to just strike when he can. Because when you're in one-on-one, it's easy to know exactly where your opponent is at all times, but now you have someone else like Flair right now behind Bonk, catching him completely off guard. And there are no alliances. It's everybody for themselves right now. And Bonk, oh, clothesline misses. Oh, it looked like maybe the aftershock of that swing got Dobby. He was holding his head there. Maybe the wind pressure from Bonk's clothesline hit him for a delayed attack. Sweeps the leg, chop blocks him. And Bonk powerbomb from Flair. Zero. He's not letting go, and Flair for the third one. And a takedown. Bonk expertly rolling out of the ring, trying to make sure that these two wear themselves out. A very smart strategy, I think. Doing a little bit of dancing on the outside. As Dobby is manhandling Flair, which is, you know, something we don't often see, is someone that just effortlessly manhandling Flair. Bonk taking his opportunity there. Just a running slap and a steel chair to the head. Bonk just fully taking his opportunity. He's going to wedge that chair in between the turnbuckles. That could come into play later, or it could not. Dobby trying to fight off both of his opponents here. Takes down Flair and just gorilla arms the gut of Flair there. Ducks the chop from Bonk there. I keep saying there, but... Ooh! Bonk! That's where he gets his name. Bonking both the head of Dobby and Flair. Zero together as they tried to work together momentarily at least. And now Bonk's going off the ropes. Flair sends him over the knee. And now Flair keeping Bonk in between his legs so he can elbow him. Catching Dobby. He knew exactly where he was coming. Dobby mistimed that, I think. Combo breaker to Dobby. Could we see the early elimination? A first elimination? No. Kick it at 2. Okay, Bonk just wanted to put that steel chair there for holding. Flair on the ground. Bonk. Steel chair. Swing and a miss. And there he gets his mark. Looks like he might have wanted to put it back into the corner for safekeeping, but Dobby. Ooh, clothesline ducks it. And now Flair sneaking up behind Bonk, looking for his moment to strike. And I think that's it. No, he goes after Dobby instead. Gonna send Dobby into the corner and lighten him up with chops, but Bonk right behind him. Oh my god, getting a little bit of combo action. Getting a little bit fancy. Oh! The combo into the beam clash. Eliminates Flair. And it is Bonk versus Dobby. A first time for everything. One of these two will be the #1 contender for the Icon Division Championship. Bonk has got Dobby all to himself now, but I wouldn't count him out. Final ignition to Bonk. Could put him away here. No, Dobby nearly getting a near fall on the former openweight champion. Oh, he's flipping off the camera. The disrespect from Dobby, sending Bonk over the top rope, but Bonk's ready for him. A Uranagi-like maneuver from Bonk in front of the French-Canadian commentator's booth. And he's going to use the ground, the concrete, to his advantage. Give it up for Flair, though. That was an incredible showing, and he definitely deserved this spot, but when you're going up against someone like Bonk and Dobby, it's a hard-fought fight. Dobby's got the stop sign. It's time to stop as he slowly makes his way, but not quick enough. Gets caught off guard. Back elbow. What could Bonk be looking for? Maybe he was looking to go up top, but thinks against it. Into the corner with that clothesline, bouncing him off the turnbuckle. Stop sign in hand, and oh, swing and a miss. And a swing and a miss. Gets it knocked out of the ring. I don't know if you've ever been hit by a giant comical stop sign, but it hurts. Bonk bounces Dobby's head off the turnbuckle. Near fall. It's not going to put him away. Ooh, busting him wide open. Dobby got a cut above the eye. I mean, this could spout the end for Dobby. Gun stun, no reverse, clothesline. And a, oh, beam clash blocked again, but blocked by Bonk this time. Bonk caught it this time, the combo. Oh my god, catching him in a German suplex, the ultimate combo by Bonk, just tossing and juggling Dobby around, kick out by Dobby, a near fall again. An impressive showing from Bonk, an insane combination, but Dobby keeps it alive, shoulders up. And now what is Bonk planning with a table? Will this come into play, or will it just be a hazard? We'll have to see. Or is it bait? Who knows? Bonk has taken Dobby to the ropes. He's going to use the ropes to his advantage, twisting his arm into uncomfortable positions. Spinning neck breaker. Could that have finally put Dobby away? And yes, it has. Bonk is your #1 contender for the Icon Division Championship. Did he trade in the Openweight Championship for the Icon Division? We will see on next Saturday. But that is it for MPW here tonight. Thank you guys for watching. We will see you guys next week. I am Masu Pro Wrestlington, and we will see you guys next time.